There we go. Good evening, everybody. It is Monday night here at the BTA Network. And since it is Monday, it's time for Monday Mayhem. That means we're going to find some stories that didn't quite make the headlines over the weekend. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am OddBlogStream. I'm joined on the line by three of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have our tiny sus Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hello. Hello.
Below me is our master and creator, Frodo. Hello, Frodo.
What up, motherfuckers?
Below left, we've got, we have both our resident Joker, Mike, and Mr. Tim.
Hello, how's it going? Happy Monday.
It's like, hello, hello,
You
hello.
look like a genie. You look
Hello.
like Samantha in Bewitched with your arms like that, Tim.
What?
No, that's
Hey,
Jeannie doing that. Samantha didn't do that.
You look like
No,
Genie, or
here's
I
the
dream of
thing.
Genie, like you're about to cast a spell, Tim.
If
Oh.
he's gonna look like that, he has to start nodding his head every so often.
Yup. Exactly.
No.
No, Genie would go like this.
Referring to Ivy Montaigne.
Yeah.
And see, we got Sajo in the
Whatever
chat
happened,
room.
happened.
Yeah, now, before we go on, I've got to tell you something. We've made a major schedule change, okay?
Yes, let me talk about this because
Yeah,
it
go ahead.
is my baby. So here's the situation. As those of you who have been watching the Wednesday episodes would know, we've been having a lot of stuff to talk about in the Monday Mayhem, not Monday Mayhem.
Political catch-up.
Yep, political catch-up. So, because there's just so much shit going on, and it's just so crazy, me and Shirley have made a decision to change up political catch-up. Starting this week, because we don't want to lose any more time, we're going to be putting political catch-up on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
What this means is that political catch-up will now be our Tuesday episode. We're going to take Wednesday off unless there is a day where we had to take off for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday, Thursdays are going to be every other week.
Mm-hmm.
Shirley's game day.
Yep.
And then Friday will be BTA game day.
Yep. And I will still be doing Duel Links Thursday. It's just that, you see, the event that's going on at Duel Links right now literally ends tonight. So I'll just see what the next event is. And there's Craig in the chat. Hello, Craig.
Hey, Greg.
That the event this thing was the Brains event.
No, this week, for the last week or so, it's been the Wave Scramble Duel event.
I saw Brains when I logged on Steam to play Spinch.
Uh-huh.
I saw something about a Brains.
Well, there was something going on with Reigns a couple weeks back, but
Okay.
But
right.
yeah, but the Wave Scramble Duel ends tonight, so it's like, what's the point? I'll just play with whatever the next event's going on at that point. Because they do have events all the time. It's just that the one I said, I was kind of hoping I could unlock Soul Burner and Flame, but I just barely missed it. I'll get it though.
So as I said, we're doing this update because it's gotten to the point where we're literally playing, oh shit, we have to say this, oh shit, we have to say that, oh shit, this is crazy, this is insane, this needs to be said, and we have an hour show.
Mm-hmm.
There just is not any fucking time to do it.
Yeah, because here's the thing, though. We don't want to do politics every night. We leave that to the pros because they have the know-how. They can keep it up. We can't.
But if we don't cover it at some point, we're gonna feel like we're out of the loop. And
yeah, that's true. So I mean, we're gonna do it every Tuesday.
Yep.
And you know what this actually helps with? When you got these special elections in some parts of the country, too. Because election day is, of course, on a Tuesday. So.
Hey, you know what, though? I do know one thing for sure.
What's that?
Mr. Timothy, I think, needs his beard colored.
What's your color?
Blue.
What do you mean?
You need your beard and mustache dyed.
Well, Mike Taylor, Mike Taylor, the owner of what was GT South, he had colored his beard before, so
What color?
rainbow colored.
You want to know what color I think would be perfect for you, Tim?
What?
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Red.
Orange?
No, no,
Red.
no.
That's
No.
live wire. Baja Blast is kind of like a light blue with a mix of green in it. I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
That point.
Tell me that wouldn't be a good color for you.
Yeah, and Sanjo said, "Welcome to the non-political day of the show." Yep, you're right.
Ash, what do you think?
What do you think, of him dyeing his hair?
Nope.
Actually, like, nope.
It's like, no. But
Anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. Anyway, we do have to start with a little bit of sad news. If you're familiar with a singer by the name of Roberta Flack, she passed away this morning at the age of 88.
Yep, while Mike was here, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. Roberta Flack passed away while you were sitting here.
No, she died this morning.
Yeah, he was here this morning at about, he came around 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know that he.
Sorry.
You want to know something?
No.
I see.
Clint Eastwood was so impressed with the song first time ever I saw your face that he asked Roberta Flack for permission to use the song in the movie Play Misty for me.
That's good, yeah. It's good that he actually did it right. Asked her first.
Yeah.
And she
Hey,
said yes.
Hey, Tim.
He's gotta go, Yoda. He's gotta go. He's gotta work in the morning.
No, but hold on.
I thought if I slowly sneaked out of the can, I wouldn't get offended, but I guess I did.
Keep in mind that this camera's got pretty good range.
Yeah,
So-
he's right.
I know I did.
And I'm very good at spotting things moving. But I was gonna say, did Mike show you another thing that's on his RetroPie now?
Sonic Mania?
No.
In the
no.
Portsmouth.
No, Diablo, Hellfire. Yeah, he put that on there as well today. I did show him the theme as well. With
Working on Sega.
Yeah, that theme I'm actually pretty excited about because it looks good. But here's the thing I was going to say. If you're going to use your new Dreamcast, you might want to think about getting an ODE.
What is an ODE?
Optical Drive Emulator.
Oh.
That probably answers my question of what we were just talking about.
You down with ODE? Yeah, you know me.
But yeah, I'll send Mike some stuff.
Can I just drop in the place of where the disk drive is?
Well, it's a little bit more involved than that, and I'll have Mike show you. Yeah. So I'll do some looking here for you and get you some information for that.
Yeah. And let's see. This just broke today. I just found out. I thought this was a joke, but it's not. If you've known Lester Holt for the past decade or so on NBC Nightly News, he's leaving.
who?
Lester Holt.
If you don't watch NBC News, you
Yeah.
don't know who he is.
Yeah, Lester Holt's been like the newscaster for NBC Nightly News since 2015. Well, he's stepping down this summer.
What did you say he was going to go do?
He's going to be hosting Dateline. He'll continue to be a fixture at the network with a full-time role at Dateline, where he's been the principal anchor for almost 15 years. Oh, wow. Now, of course, the successor has not been named yet, so...
You know who should be the successor in my eyes?
Who?
Surely.
No.
I actually had a different idea, and I think Shirley would probably like this one better. I think Hoda Kotb should be the new anchor.
Yeah, but she's decided to fully retire and devote her time to her kids. I can't fault her on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, she retired from the Today Show because she wanted to spend more time with her family, and she's been showing it too.
Or maybe we could have Mike be the principal.
Say it again.
Maybe we could have Mike be the primary host of the NBC nightly news.
I think you're gonna have a nervous breakdown.
I would have a nervous breakdown. Holy shit.
I think his own word's gonna be like,
Help.
Nah, here's the thing, dude. It would just be, if you just think of it like BTA but bigger. But no, I'm just teasing a little bit on that one, Mike.
do you sound like that one lady off of that news anchor from on Family Guy?
Oh my god.
So you see what I sent you, Mike?
Hang on a second. Pro RTP. Okay. I can send that to Tim as well.
So that is an hard one.
Yeah. I'm gonna send it to you, Tim, okay? That way you can look at it.
The mode is a little bit expensive, but it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Frodo, if you heard of this one. There's a chip you can get for the NES that makes it convert to HDMI.
Oh, I know there are. I've seen them. Actually, here's a funny little bit of trivia for everyone who listens. On the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the front-loading NES, there was a flaw in the cartridge connector that made it so that eventually the cartridge connector would not connect properly to the cartridge. But because most of the time the pin that got damaged was the pin that led to the CIC chip, if you cut pin 4 of the CIC chip, you can essentially make your NES region free and pretty much able to do whatever you want.
Like run Famicom games? Wait, no.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a bigger cartridge, isn't it?
No, the Famicom is smaller. But if you look on the back of NES cartridges and you see 5 screw holes instead of the normal 3, if you pull that cartridge apart, there's about a 1 in 5 chance that you will find a legitimate by Nintendo Famicom to NES converter.
Like an adapter or something?
Yeah. The most common game you find that in is in Gyromite.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you, Frodo, for telling me about these like splashes for Beta Sarah. I'm downloading a whole bunch of them right now. Thanks.
Oh boy, I made Mike an addict.
Yes, you did.
So the reason that happened is because mine had to run reboot earlier today, and he got to see a couple of my different splashes, including one where it sounds like a sword goes across the screen and cuts it. I think that was his favorite one that he saw.
That, and I found the PS4, and I found just like the PlayStation 1. Like, they're both mine.
Okay, here's something interesting. Joanne Fabrics. It has already closed a lot of stores. It's now about to close all the stores.
I think the one in Iowa is gone.
Yeah, the one here in Montgomery is, I think, gone.
Yeah.
Shit.
We just opened up a Joanne's over near Target.
Yeah, but here's what's going on. Joanne is going out of business, with the more than 80-year-old fabric and crafts retailer set to close all of its stores nationwide after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection for a second time. Okay. Struggling with weak sales, Joanne said earlier this month it would close 500 of its stores while keeping roughly 300 stores open. After failing to find a buyer that would keep its stores open, the fabrics outlet said in a statement posted on its restructuring website that all Joanne locations will close. A Joanne spokesperson said in a statement that it made every possible effort to pursue a more favorable outcome that would keep the company in business. The retailer previously sought Chapter 11 protection in March of 2024. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna head home.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Go get some sleep, pal.
Don't cause trouble.
But it says don't cause trouble.
I'll just snore really loud and cause my roommate to stay up.
All right, go get some sleep, because I understand how you feel about having to be at work the next morning.
Not gonna beat my mom and snoring, that's for sure.
Oh.
Makes the whole house. She makes the room vibrate. You should hear my grandma. She shakes the whole house.
Oh, God.
Oh, you should hear my dad when he sneezes. It's just as bad.
I've heard Shirley snore a couple times.
Yeah. That's true. I have fallen asleep on the show before. All right. Anyway, back to the story. After briefly emerging from...
I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything.
I know. After briefly emerging from the court supervision...
Leave my friend alone, Frodo.
All right. After briefly emerging from court supervision, it again declared bankruptcy in January. Financial services company GA Group, along with Joanne's lenders, have acquired the retailer's assets. The new owners are conducting going-out-of-business sales at all remaining store locations starting immediately, with sales also being held on Joanne's website. Some sales will begin immediately, and store closure dates will be announced over the company's website and app, according to an FAQ posted by the company. Customer gift cards are valid through February 28th, which is this Friday, Joanne noted. Fabrics and yarns, sewing supplies and machines, and home decor are already marked down across Joanne's website. We deeply appreciate our dedicated team members, our customers, and communities across the nation for their unwavering support for more than 80 years, the company said. Like many other large brick-and-mortar retailers with a sizable retail footprint, Joanne has long struggled to compete with online competitors. Which is true. So now I've got that. Party City's almost gone.
Yep, our store here in Cedar Rapids, I think, is going to be closing tomorrow.
Yeah, I think ours might be Friday, or it could be tomorrow. I'm not sure, but man, it's just a sad situation. We see all these stores we've been so used to, they're just losing to the online competitors because it could be cheaper. Because let's face it, some of Joanne's fabrics were expensive as hell. So.
You know what else was expensive as hell?
What?
Mike's new hair color.
Which color?
Hot pink.
Bright orange.
Not pink, no.
Bright orange.
Well, why not? I think you'd look good with hot pink hair.
Not hot pink, thank you.
How about you, Ash? Do you think he'd look good with pink hair?
Do you think I would look
All
good?
right. There's
Hot
only
pink?
five
Ash also says
that are
no.
closing.
Heh. Sorry, Jen.
There are 5 stores that are closed. Joanne Fabric stores that are closing here: Gilbert, Mesa, Peoria, Prescott, and Tucson. I thought there was.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Ad
No.
keeps getting in the way. And then these are the 11 stores that have already closed: Avondale, Bullhead City, Casa Grande, Flagstaff, Green Valley, another one in Mesa,
Mm.
Phoenix, Queen Creek, and Tucson.
Hmm. Yeah, let's see.
It's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
I love big lots.
Yeah.
Love big lots.
Yeah, and like I said, we had that distribution center across the street from Herff Jones. Now with that gone, that area is practically dead.
Yeah. You know what though? You know what'll happen though?
Uh,
Uh, some big developer will come along and figure out and say, "Hey, there's a nice piece of land. Let's go for it."
mm-hmm.
So, but it might be a forever. When Tri-City Mall was was an old mall in Mesa that I went to. It was within walking distance of where I used to live.
Mm-hmm.
So excuse me. So I every Saturday I'd take the 5-minute walk to Tri-City Mall,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd hang out for a couple of hours. But when it went out of business, it stayed. It just stood there like a derelict,
Oh yeah.
I'm
like a
back.
derelict
Welcome back.
for over 20 years before they finally tore it down and put a light rail station and a Safeway store in that area.
Mm-hmm.
What's another example? Fiesta Mall. That was another mall that I went to a lot. It shut down,
Mm-hmm.
and it took a while, but they built. Oh, damn! I forgot what they built in its place, but something to do with Mesa Community College. I know,
Mm-hmm.
but see, you can they will eventually find things um to utilize the space. There is a strip mall down on Litchfield Road that everything is empty. Nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be an auto parts store, a restaurant. There wasn't a whole lot there,
Mm-hmm.
but it's empty. You know what they could use that for?
What?
Somebody could buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Offices, because they
Yeah.
could like take the stores are big enough they could use them as offices,
Uh-huh.
or I don't know how many homeless people we have here in Goodyear, but a homeless shelter,
Yeah.
you know,
I
part of
feel
the
like
building for homeless shelters.
Yeah, I feel like there's plenty of opportunity here in Montgomery to help homeless people because there's the Old Virginia College on Atlanta Highway because that no longer exists. And I'm not gonna lie, the Salvation Army, they had a shelter, but unfortunately, let's see, the Best Buy. Oh, Sandra just said the Best Buy near me is closing down. Let's see,
Okay.
what was I saying? I forgot.
Something about the Salvation Army.
Yeah, the Salvation Army had a homeless shelter, but it got torn down to build to help because it's part of the Montgomery Whitewater Park now. they've been trying to find a place, but the biggest problem is there's people in neighborhoods like, we don't want them near here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where's their heart?
Yeah. Well, that's not it. They're. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I feel like it is a legitimate concern because, depending on some people, there could be some with mental issues. Not trying to say they're bad or anything, but
Yeah, you don't know what the hell is the people. You get you get the ones that are the homeless. They are they've either lost their house, they're
lost their
getting away from
job.
domestic abuse,
Mm-hmm.
getting away from domestic abuse.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so sad. We have all of this. Excuse me. They have all of these empty buildings, and all the developers want to do is tear them down, and make something new.
Yeah.
When it would be cheaper to refurbish a building.
Well, part of the problem is, you're not gonna believe this. It depends on who actually owns the old building. Because we had a situation where the old Kmart on East South Boulevard, it stayed there like a blight for a long time. Then U-Haul finally bought it, and now that's one of the largest storage warehouses and truck rental facilities in the city.
Well, see, that's where that came in handy.
Mm-hmm. But
when you think about it,
yeah, but
that's where that came in handy.
Yeah, but I'll tell you
that. Negotiate.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this. One place I think they ought to consider. There's an old place called Family Mart it's a building on the corner of East South Boulevard and Woodley. I feel like if someone could do something, tear down that old building, because that thing is now like a blight. It's basically a blight,
An eyesore, in other words.
It's an eyesore. I feel like they could tear that down and maybe build like maybe a 3 to 4 story place where you could have like little apartments for homeless people. But the only catch is they've got to work on, being able to find a job or,
Yeah,
and they can get the skills.
Giving people second chances.
Yeah, get them the skills they need. Now, there's some people, they could be paraplegics. They can't really do anything. Things like that.
You know what? With the paraplegics that can't drive or can't get out of the house, train them to work from home.
Yeah.
Provide the computers and train them to work from home.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
Got a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
go ahead, son. Go ahead. Start over. Go ahead, Frodo.
So I got a crazy ass message on my Facebook that I want to give to everyone.
Okay.
And this is kind of like a silent form of protest that we could do against stuff, if you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
Against who?
Here's how. You'll understand here in a minute.
Okay.
Please don't email hr@opm.gov and send them random photos of your meals or cat. Don't send them your list of favorite shows. Elon says it's for serious things only.
I think I can see where this is going.
Well, I want to email that jerk anyway.
No, if you clog their email box, they can't use it for other stuff, is what they're saying.
Oh. Yeah, of course. Let's see. What else is new?
Well, knowing my luck, if I tried something like that, they'd track me down and find me like hell. Knowing my luck.
Okay. Oh yeah, there was some sort of award show. I think it's called the SAG Awards. Of course, you know what's coming up this week, right? Oscars.
Well, you know what? I don't give two shits about the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know something, Shirley?
What?
I don't give two shits about the Oscars. It's all the insiders and the company elite that do the voting. What about us people who go to see those movies?
That's where the MTV Movie and TV Awards come in.
I don't go to the movies anymore because A, it's too damn expensive, $10, $12 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And I would hate to pay that much money for a ticket
Yeah, I know.
to get in to see a movie,
Yep.
and it's a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so anyway, this is all the winners from last night's Screen Actor Guild Awards, and this is the one where the actors are voted by the actors. So here we go. The best film ensemble went to Conclave. That's the one with Ralph Fiennes. Let's see.
I've never heard of that one before.
Well, it's got to do with the Vatican, believe it or not. No, I've not seen it. I've seen like an ad for it. Okay, so female actor in a leading role, Demi Moore for The Substance. Male actor in a leading role, Timothy Chalamet for A Complete Unknown. Of course, he's playing Bob Dylan. Let's see. Female actor in a supporting role, Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez. Male actor in a supporting role, Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. And yes, it's the little brother of Macaulay Culkin.
I was wondering why that last name looked familiar.
But yes, Kieran Culkin is Macaulay Culkin's brother. Stunt ensemble, The Fall Guy, even though the movie did not do so well in the theater. All right. Anyway,
yeah,
here's
I like the one. Hey, I like the Fall Guy with Jeff Tracy better.
Lee Majors. Yeah. All right. From television, drama ensemble. The winner, Shogun. Comedy ensemble, Only Murders in the Building. Female actor in a drama series, Anna Sawai for Shogun. Male actor in a drama series, Hiroyuki Sanada for Shogun. Female actor in a comedy series, Gene Smart for Hacks. Male actor in a comedy series, Martin Short for Only Murders in the Building. Female actor in a limited series or TV movie, Jessica Gunning for Baby Reindeer. Male actor in a limited series or TV movie, Colin Farrell for The Penguin. And stunt ensemble went to Shogun.
So Shogun ate it up then, huh?
Yeah, Shogun's done really well.
Whoa, Mike.
Yeah.
Did you just see lightning outside?
No, I missed it.
Pay attention. Forget.
Forsooth, let me check yon radar.
Thought I might have heard thunder too, just now.
Uh-oh. I know two people that might have to bail.
Calling Imagine
No.
Dragons.
It's nothing major actually, from what I know. I did see a post from KCRG talking that it might be some heavy rain.
Yeah,
clouds.
I'm looking at the radar. There is like a spot of rain right over Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's right over Cedar Rapids, but it's like it's the only thing out there. In fact, in most of the state of Iowa. Although there are a few showers on the southern end of the state, but it's like everything's concentrated on Marion, Cedar Rapids, Fairfax, Norway. Yes, there's a Norway, Iowa.
Yeah, it's arriving and it should.
Atkins, Shellsburg, Centerpoint, Alburnett.
Alexa, weather for Montgomery.
Right now in Montgomery, Alabama, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Tonight's forecast has mostly clear skies, with a low of 41 degrees.
Okay, now that's not too bad for you, Cheryl.
No. It's getting more comfortable. In fact, we're supposed to get into the 70s soon, which is kind of creating a problem at my job right now because, I've had to use a neck fan. Oh, Craig's saying heading out for tonight, going to go watch Berserk. Okay.
Night, Craig.
Yeah, later, Craig. All right. Anyway, it's creating a little bit of a problem for me at work because the print room office is at almost 74 degrees, which would be great except for one problem. There are 2 printers in that room. It can't be that warm. And on top of that, it's making me uncomfortable, so I actually brought my neck fan. So,
I know one thing's for sure.
What's that?
Mike and I had a good laugh earlier.
Oh, are you talking about the Dragon Ball Z?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I showed him a scene on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Revenge of Cooler. And it's literally Goku and Vegeta are about to fight 1,000 clones of Cooler. And you see them turn into Super Saiyans. And you see them get ready to go. But then the next scene is Vegeta and Goku tied up. Man, I can't believe every single one of them kicked you in the dick.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged, everybody.
If that's abridged, I'd hate to see what unabridged is.
That's the unabridged is the regular. It's just a normal show.
Yeah.
They would never say a word like dick in the regular show.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got kicked so many times by 500 people, he was like, owie.
What was he thinking?
What did you say?
I said, what was he thinking?
It was just funny.
So who was saying that to who? I can't believe you got hit 500. Who was saying it to who?
Goku was the one saying, I can't believe all of them hit you in the dick.
To Vegeta?
Yeah. And Vegeta was like, ow.
Today's word is
you
ouch.
know what? I don't have balls, but being a female. But wait, don't start laughing. Surely I have an explanation for that.
Okay.
I have an explanation for that. Have you ever come down on the crossbar of a bike and get nailed right in the crotch? It hurts just as bad for women as it does for men.
No, you're right.
I know from experience.
Well, I've never done it myself, but I have seen.
I have. So I know from experience. Well, I know how good. I know how Vegeta and Gohan feel. Being hit in the nether regions that many times, but I slipped off my bike pedals one time, and I went like, "Here's the bike, here's me." I slipped off the pedals, and boom! I'm like, "Oh, that hurt."
Yeah, I'll tell you one of the goofiest highlights of the SAG Awards. People literally had to put the awards down next to a table because each award weighs 12 pounds.
Yeah, what kind of metal do they use on those award trophies?
I don't know. Let me find out.
It weighs that much.
It's solid bronze.
Oof. Damn.
Tell you this: if somebody won 2 trophies from the Screen Actors Guild, guess what they can make it into? Weights.
Yeah, Shirley.
Now, you know what? I think Mike needs to be a weight trainer.
Let's see. Here's another thing. How the statuette is made. The statuette is made using wax and ceramic molds, molten bronze, welding tools, and chemical patina finishing. It takes about 4 weeks to make a single statue, and no 2 statues are identical. Very interesting.
What was that barf sound all about?
That was photo belching.
Yep.
Okay.
It felt good.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Is the TV on in the other room, Mike?
You're
Mike.
probably hearing my laptop.
Oh.
No, I'm seeing I'm seeing flashes in the other room.
That could be lightning.
No, that's not lightning. That's the TV.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't.
My wife is passing in front of me.
Hi, Sarah.
Mike says hi.
Hi, Mike.
Hi,
She says
Sarah.
hi.
Anyway, hey, Frodo. I hope she didn't fart in your general direction as she walked by.
That's your thing, Janet.
No, I aim my bombs behind me. I have to put this watch on the charger.
Hi, Matt.
Show the kitty.
Tell Ash how Maddie was to you today.
Oh, I already told Ash, and she was just kind of like, "Oh my god," she thought that was funny.
You were like me.
So, Maddie likes to jump up on me and like kind of like lay down on me. There's been a few times where Maddie came close to having her paws up like up here, and if she's not careful, she could have drawn blood, because that's where you get like your blood drawn for testing and stuff.
Oh, don't tell me, Maddie was making the biscuits. Maddie was making biscuits.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Anyway.
Maddie is a he, not a she. Maddie has a dick, not a.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I remember. I saw this story. The United States Postal Service has announced the Betty White stamp will be released in March.
Oh, you mean Honey Badger gets her own stamp, huh?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see.
She deserves it.
All right. Yep. And the date will be March 27th. And what's interesting is there is she was an advocate for dogs, and one part of the stamp has her earring looking like a paw, which is pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You talk about animal rescuers.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video this morning. This couple adopted a Saint Bernard.
Mm-hmm.
Fostered a Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
Did not know at the time that the Saint Bernard was pregnant.
Oops.
She was pregnant.
Mm.
And they had to go back and forth to the vet because she wasn't feeling well, not eating, not drinking much.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out she was pregnant with 10 puppies.
Ooh.
10 little bundles of fur.
Hmm.
And Maddie is now crawling all over me.
Mama doesn't want him.
But anyway.
But yeah, if you're a Betty White fan, you want the stamps, March 27th. That's your date.
Sounds like that's what Janet's gonna do.
Maybe. Maybe. We have run out of things to say.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe we have. I don't know.
Let me check something.
Right now, I can't search anything because I've got a little fuzz butt who decided to sit on my arm. Oh.
Okay, let's see what I can find on the. Okay, we already know that. We already mentioned that.
Oh, I forgot I forgot.
Starbucks laying off workers. Starbucks laying off a lot of.
Starbucks. Oh, okay.
Okay, here's another problem with airplanes. This time it's a Delta flight. May I read it?
Yes.
If there's anything to read.
Yes, go ahead.
And it was verified 6 hours ago by the Independent.
Okay.
I think that's a trustworthy one. Delta flight forced to make emergency landing after a Delta plane was forced to make an emergency landing on Monday after passengers observed a haze inside the aircraft. Delta flight DL-876 was heading from Atlanta, Georgia to Columbia, South Carolina around 11:20 a.m. on Monday. When the incident took place, footage obtained by 11 Alive shows an unexplained smoky haze on the Boeing 717 aircraft shortly after the plane took off. In a written statement, a Delta spokesperson said, quote unquote, the flight crew followed procedures to return to Atlanta when a haze inside the aircraft was observed after departure. Nothing is more important than the safety of our customers and people, and we apologize to our customers for the experience. An emergency was quickly declared to get priority handling from ATC, the spokesperson continued. There were 94 customers, 2 pilots, and 3 flight attendants on board the aircraft. And that's the end of the article.
Okay.
So does it say if it was a pan emergency or a Mayday emergency?
No. I know what a pan emergency is, but no, they did not.
Okay.
Do you know what a pan emergency is?
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Let's just say a pan emergency, Shirley, is not just urgent, it's urgently urgent.
Mm-hmm.
When a pilot declares a pan emergency, it's bad.
Yeah.
And on ATC communications, if you hear a pan emergency, you're going to hear pan, 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 pan.
Yeah. And that's the urgently urgent. Oh man, I just saw something this. Okay. Let's see what the size of the largest tuna is.
Very, very, very big.
Oh yeah, how would you like to be the tuna fisherman that hooks that big motherfucker? What you laughing at, Shirley?
No, the way you just said that, that's all.
No. Have you ever seen the show Wicked Tuna?
Only bits and pieces.
Frodo. Have you ever seen the show Wicked Tuna?
I think so, a couple times.
Yeah, some of those jaw honking bluefin tuna they bring aboard their boat. You know, it's just scary.
Well, so are you, but you don't hear me complain.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Mike, you want me to do that story about the cryptocurrency?
Well, sure, why not?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Just boy.
Billions are lost. I saw that article.
Yeah, but I saw it's a good thing I don't do it either. So, the biggest crypto heist ever, 1.5 billion with a B, stolen from Bybit cryptocurrency exchange. So, here's what happened. 1.5 billion. That's the amount of money that has just been stolen by hackers from one of the world's biggest crypto exchanges. On Friday, Ben Zhou, co-founder and CEO of the crypto exchange Bybit, shared that hackers had gained control of Bybit's Ethereum wallet and transferred all of its holdings to an unknown crypto wallet address. Let's see. According to Bybit's holdings, that amounts to $1.5 billion in cryptocurrency that was stolen from Bybit and its customers, making this the largest ever cryptocurrency theft. However, as Molly White of Web3 is going great points out, the hacker can't exactly cash out $1.5 billion in Ethereum, because an amount that high would crash the value of ETH. Still, valued at $1.5 billion, the Bybit heist would make more than half of the total amount of crypto stolen in 2024, according to a report from Chainalysis last year. The Chainalysis report found that $2.2 billion was stolen off of crypto platforms in 2024. While Zhao seems to hope that the crypto loss... Get out of the way. Hey, damn pop-ups. Okay. Zhao seems to hope that the crypto lost in the heist will be recovered. He promised Bybit would cover the losses and let customers know they would receive a refund of any lost holdings. Let's see. Bybit is solvent even if this hack loss is not recovered. All the client's assets are one-to-one backed. We can cover the loss. Zhao posted on X. Regardless, the news of the hack rattled customers who started to withdraw their crypto holdings from the platform. According to GovInfo Security, a peak of $5.3 billion was withdrawn from the platform on Saturday night. Bybit says it holds $20 billion in crypto assets. Okay, there's only a few more paragraphs. In a post on Sunday, Bybit CEO Zhao said that the company has already closed the gap created by the heist from loans, whale deposits, and ETH purchases. It remains to be seen whether the stolen $1.5 billion in crypto will be recovered. Bybit has launched a bounty program that will reward 10% or as much as $140 million for the return of the stolen funds. Bybit, the world's second largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, is calling on the brightest minds in cybersecurity and crypto analytics to join the global hunt for the perpetrators of crypto's largest heist in history, the company said in a statement, and that is the end.
That's why. Go ahead, Frodo.
I'll just say
Go
this.
ahead.
The fact that happened is good reason why I didn't get into crypto very hard.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry.
No, there is no excuses. I mean, I've got a little bit of an excuse. It's 16 pounds and says meow.
Oh, it says meow, 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 meow.
And he's decided to sit on my chest.
Because mommy wouldn't let it.
Oh, man.
Excuse me.
What, Mike?
I'm just like, oh, Maddie.
Princess, she waits till everybody goes to bed. I'm in here, Jack's in the room. Guess whose chair should the family room she occupies? Every night just a bit. She has a choice of two.
Oh.
Right now it's mine. So, but that's what makes animals so loving.
Yeah.
But, you know, animals are kind of weird, but I wouldn't trade them for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm running out of juice on my.
Well, we got 5 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
So we'll just wrap it up, I think.
Yeah. All right. So here's our schedule. Of course, it's been updated. Tomorrow night, Frodo and I will be doing our political catch-up, which is now a weekly show instead of an every 2-week show. No show, nothing on Wednesday. I will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on Thursday night at 10 p.m. We're gonna make everything all at the same time, so we don't have to struggle or anything. And then, of course, Friday
10 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's right, 10 p.m. Eastern time. And then Friday will
Just
be
so that's easy.
yeah. And on Friday we'll be doing our game up. We're going to give Rotten Apples a shot. So
Okay.
we'll see if this works out.
I kind of hope it does for you guys.
Excuse me. All right. And that's what we're going to do for now. But, like, after this week, when I do Duel Links, I'm not going to be doing a game. I'm going to do it, like, every other week. So.
That's what you planned in the first darn place.
I know.
Every other week on your games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But with all this mess going on, it's like, screw it. All right. So, anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the ending. So, bear with me, Growl.
I'm going to bounce.
Okay.
Bye, Frodo.
Okay, bye, Frodo.
Later, Frodo.
He doesn't even give me a chance to tell him goodbye.
Janet, relax.
I'm not upset about anything. I'm just making a remark.
I know, but still. Alright, so anyway, I'm just gonna say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night, sleep well, stay safe. Frodo and I will see you tomorrow for political catch-up. So, peace.
Peace, everyone.
Good night, everyone.